All right, hello, it's Monday and I'm just out for my hike today on my lunch break, and I'm using my new GoPro camera. If you watched the last video, I kind of did a sort of a review of it, but it was kind of all over the place because I was managing two cameras and I just had my hands full while trying to hike and throw knives and do all kinds of stuff. So anyways, I'll do a proper review on this thing later on once I get to know it a little bit better. Anyways, we're gonna warm up with a little bit of knife throwing and then we'll see if we find anything else cool in this woods. And I picked up some friends along the way. These things just love sweaters. This dead stump is really hard wood. Yeah, see that? Points are just bouncing off. Oh, there's somebody here. Company in the woods today. Hello. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm just gonna practice some knife throwing here. I don't want to get you. Maybe just stand over there a little bit. You can watch if you want. The farther ones are harder to get.
That looks cool.
It's fun. It took me a while to learn it. The further you go back, the harder it is to get. The kid just took off. He just watched me for a little while. Said have a nice day and left. That's the first time in over a year of knife throwing. It's the first time I've ever had an audience. I think he might have filmed me. Counts. All right, we're gonna go to a high note. Hopefully that kid doesn't report me, but he seemed to think it was pretty cool, but you never know what someone's thinking this is the sketchy woods, so there's not usually people in here. When I used to throw in the other woods across the street, there was a lot of people walking in there, and it's easy to, you have to really watch out. In that other woods, you have to really watch out for people spotting you. And I just don't want to freak anyone out, really. But he wasn't freaked out. He was actually curious, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna move on. Right. See if there's any, see if we can spot any critters today. And by critters, I mean frogs. Whoop, there's one, just took off. Oh, one just jumped in. Oh my God, I can see them in the water. There's a whole bunch. Need to be a little bit more stealthy. So we're just gonna move really slow. I don't know if you can already see them. Oh, he's jumping around. They're so camouflaged. But this really takes me back to when I was young. I used to go in and catch frogs in the larger ditches near my house. Alright, so no sooner did I get over here in the mud and they took off. Whoops, that was a frog. Well, it's really nice to see that these frogs are in the water, because last year I didn't really see any. And when you see amphibious life in any kind of water, body of water, it's a good indication that the water is clean. So that's good. It's good to know that this water is not overly polluted. Okay, can't grab on any of those. Okay. I tried to climb over this log and it totally snapped. Alright, so the storm we had a couple of weeks ago knocked it into my pathway, and I've been going under it, but today I decided to try and go over it, and as soon as I put any weight on it, everything just totally snapped. So I probably should have given it a bit of a stress test before I decided to hop on it, but didn't die, so that's good. And I'm hearing people. Okay, this is that lady with her dog, I think. She's the only person I see in here. And I've talked to her to tell her what I'm doing. She knows I throw knives in here, so. Yes, it is. Hi. Well, I'm happy that she's not freaked out. That's good. Pardon? Oh, I know. All these rocks weren't here before. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the storm 2 weeks ago, it knocked a lot of trees in my path as well. And I actually just almost killed myself trying to climb over a log.
Really?
Yeah, it changed the woods quite a bit.
Yeah. I think the water must have come right up to the bank.
Yeah.
Everything was cleared out.
Yeah. I know even back in there where I kind of go, there is a path back there that goes through the like a more thicker woods,
Yeah.
and it looks like the water was gushing through there as well.
That's crazy.
I know. All the weeds are flattened out. Anyway, have a good day.
Have a good one. I looked up your videos.
Oh, did you check them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're an animator?
I am an animator, yeah.
You're like a Renaissance man.
A Renaissance man? Yeah.
You do tattoos.
Yeah, I do Yeah, I do tattoos.
My son wants to get a tattoo.
Okay.
Maybe
How old's your son?
I'll contact you.
How old is he?
He's 17.
17? Okay. Yeah, generally you're supposed to be 19, but well, you can unless you like sign a consent form.
Yeah.
If you sign off on it, then it's okay, right?
Okay, I'll get some more. Do you still do that?
I do still do them, yeah.
Okay.
I don't do them all the time, but I do them. I do a couple a month.
What's your animation that you do?
Well, it's my day job. I work as an animation supervisor on TV shows.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So I manage a.
TV shows.
I've worked on a lot. I've worked on a lot of preschool shows like Backyardigans.
Oh, I used to love that show.
Yeah,
That
Backyard.
was the best.
Yeah, I worked on that show for just season 4.
Yeah.
I've worked on a lot. Caillou, Handy Manny.
Wow.
I can't think of all. Grossology. Just a bunch of Nickelodeon type shows, but now I'm doing more because of all the streaming platforms now,
Yeah.
like Crave and Netflix and all that. There's a lot more animated adult.
Oh, right.
They're like animated adult sitcoms. They're kind of Family Guy,
Yeah.
a little bit more raunchy, kind of
Yeah.
adult humor.
Yeah.
So I'm getting a lot more of that now, and that's
good. Expand your.
yeah. Have you seen Gravity Falls or Hilda?
I've heard of them.
Okay, yeah, the one I'm working on now is it's kind of you can watch it, adults can enjoy it, and also like tweens and teenagers
Yeah.
can enjoy it. So it's not really for preschool children,
Right.
but it's for like, teens and up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's what I do during the day. I just do this on my lunch, right?
Yeah. That's what I read. On your,
Yeah, obviously.
Do you like live in the apartments? Or
Yeah, I live in those apartments.
right there?
Yeah.
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 That's why I thought he must live in that apartment. He just comes down here at lunchtime.
Yeah, yeah. No, I live up on the 12th floor there,
Yeah.
and I just come down here. Yeah, I just come down here at lunchtime.
Oh, that's cool. I come here all the time. I've been coming here for years. There's a pond here.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is all he wants to do is swim.
Yeah, and like there's, I don't know, I don't know if you saw the frogs.
I've seen frogs here.
There's
I
a-
didn't see. I saw them on your video.
I record them. Yeah, I know where they all are now.
Yeah.
Just for some reason they weren't here before, and they weren't. And suddenly it's like frog season, I guess, right now. And
Yeah.
this,
Yeah, it's weird.
I just got this new GoPro.
I was thinking that's
Yeah.
not what you had before.
No.
You had like
I had my phone on this thing.
on a stick. Or
I had my phone on a stick, and I just bought a GoPro because I'm gonna go out and to other conservation areas and review them and stuff.
yeah. Oh,
So-
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're a Renaissance man.
I'm gonna go around and do that when I have time. But yeah,
Cool.
yeah. If you got my contact. Obviously, you found my YouTube channel. So
Yeah.
if your son's interested in a tattoo, just let me know. Or
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. I'll talk to him. I'll let him know.
sure.
I've been talking about it for a long time.
Yeah.
So, okay, thanks. Have a
Okay.
good day.
You too. See you later.
See ya.
Oh, if you end up on my video, do you want me to like blur your face, or do you just not want to be on it at all?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to you?
Yeah, you don't have to blur my face.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I was, when I do the edit, obviously you're being captured right now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just had it on and I didn't shut it off.
Yeah, no problem.
But I just want to ask your permission.
Yeah, that's okay. Did you get my dog trying to attack you?
Yep. I just wanted to ask because if I don't ask and then I go to edit, then I'm wondering, is it okay if I have you on camera?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your name, by the way?
Amy.
Amy. Okay, I'm Chris. All right.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Lots of people in this woods today. So I'm heading over to the dead oak, which has really hard wood on it. And these mushrooms that I recorded in my last couple of videos are starting to die now. Let's see if we can get a better shot. See what these look like with the new camera. Oh, there's a slug on this one. My God, I was looking at the camera and I didn't even see it. That's cool. It's just chowing down on this fungus. Let's see how close I can get in. Okay, this is really cool. He's just mowing on that. You can see his mouth just chewing on it. Hopefully this isn't blurred. He's just consuming this dying fungus. But yeah, he must love that. And oh my God, look at this thing. Look at the size of this thing. Now, just to give you a comparison, okay, I was gonna put my hand on it, on the log, but there's these red ants. I'll put my hand, kind of my finger next to it. So this slug is enormous. There's another one underneath. So clearly they love this fungus. Oh my God. It's just huge. He's going approximately 0.00001 kilometer per hour, which is at a pretty good clip for a 2-inch slug. All right, the mosquitoes are chowing down on me. I better get out of here. All right, but holy crap, that is the biggest slug I've ever seen. So I'm just gonna throw it here for a couple minutes, and then we'll move on because I've been out here for a long time and I need to get back to work. All right, so that's enough spin throws. I'm gonna move on to some no spin, and then I'm gonna skip my other stops because I've been out here for a while. Spent a lot of time goofing around with the camera, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of no spin practice and then get out of here. All right, well, that's enough. I had an audience for the first time ever. I've never had someone just sit there and watch me throw knives. I ran into a neighbor there with their dog, which was cool. So that doesn't usually happen, but makes for an interesting hike. And those slugs were crazy. But yeah, that's why I record these things. It's, you know, a number of reasons I enjoy doing it. I want to keep track of the progress of my knife throwing skills. And, you know, when I come out here, on some days, some really cool stuff happens. So just to report back about the battery life, I haven't shot any cinematic 4K or any action mode, activity mode or anything. So no 4K, no 2.7K stuff. It's all just standard 1080p stuff. Okay, so the battery is at 26%. It would probably go for another 20 minutes maybe. So you know what? This battery lasts about, it looks like this battery lasts, the GoPro battery lasts about an hour and a half. You get about an hour and a half out of it, approximately. Depending on, I think it depends on if you're shooting 4K or, you know, what resolution you're shooting at. But, you know, I would say I would plan for an hour and a half worth of video. And that's probably why they sell the bundles with more than one battery. That's probably why, because you can switch the battery and get about 3 hours of recording time. So anyways, I have to get my butt back to work here, but you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.